Hey, it's Allie. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today, I am building another house for my legacy family. I know I built like 3 or 4 houses for my family so far, but I get bored living in the same house. I can't help it. I have to build a new house all the time, so it's still fun to play in. So yeah, today, or I guess for this build in particular, not today, but I didn't even build this today. I built this like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so what I had to do for this build was I needed a bigger room for my legacy heir. You can see my whole legacy family spread out over there because I just bulldozed the entire lot and they just like randomly dropped wherever they were in the house. But what I needed to do for my legacy sim, which is the one all the way to the right, he's the one with the little uh what's it even called, the plumb bob, yeah, over his head. He recently aged up into a teenager right after I built this, or right before I built this. I mean, I'm not making any sense in this build. Okay. Right before I built this, my legacy heir aged up into a teenager, which means he got another trait, which was genius was one of them. I think kleptomaniac was the other one because that's one of the traits that the mother has. That she's my founder sim, the one that I made. She's a kleptomaniac. So yeah, I think he got that trait from her. But then he got a new lifetime aspiration as well, which was I don't even remember what it's called anymore. Oh, this narration is not going very well. I want to say it's either the curator. Yeah, I think it's that one. I'm going to say it's that one. Whichever one, you have to collect like everything that the game has to offer. That is the lifetime wish of my sim. And as you can imagine, collecting all the items either fills up your inventory or it fills up your house, and I am definitely going to put all my collection things on display because that's awesome. So I had to build my legacy heir like a huge house, or bedroom I should say, because he needs space for his collections. So that room that he is standing in, the room to the right, that is his bedroom. It's so huge. It's like monstrously big. It's way bigger than the master bedroom or anything like that. I think maybe even the child's room is slightly bigger than the master bedroom. Well, okay. What I also did was I built a playroom in this house because I'm probably going to have another toddler sim with my founder. I just want one more child to I don't know, to cause ruckus in the family. So there's a playroom in there, and that combined with the daughter's room is probably bigger than the master bedroom, but it doesn't really matter. I don't even know why I built the playroom, to be honest, because there's no way that I'm gonna keep this house when I have a toddler. I'm gonna build a new house. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, I had to build a really big house. It's sort of similar to my other house. It has the same aesthetic to it, I think, and I use all the same like parenthood things that I used in the other one. The one thing I did do differently, and I am very sorry about this, but I used some custom content in my build. I pretty much never use CC unless this build is strictly for me, which, I mean, I usually upload all my builds, so that's very rare that that happens. Like, I built my own dream house with CC, but I didn't even upload that to get to the gallery. In fact, I didn't even save that, and I kind of ruined it because I accidentally loaded my game in without CC active, so it deleted everything. Yep, that house is ruined, but it's fine because I'll just build a new one if I ever decide to play as my sim, which is a very good possibility because Cats and Dogs is coming out in November, and I always said I would not play my sim self until I got cats and dogs in the game because that's my whole family. My 2 dogs and my cat, those are like my kids, so I can't play my life without them. That sounds so lame. I sound like one of those crazy like cat ladies or something, but it's true. I would be bored without my animals, especially in The Sims, but definitely in real life. So yeah. Eventually I might play with them. But yeah, anyway, about the CC is what I was trying to say. I didn't use a lot of CC, so if you don't have any, you can still download this house and it will be okay for you. I'm trying to remember. I think there's lights, maybe, I think actually just one light, like a ceiling light that's really cool. I put it over the dining room table. And then there is, let's see, I think 2 chairs that are custom content. And then I want to say a lot of the artwork is custom content though, because I sort of get so bored of all the sim game artwork. It's just, I use it so much, and you know, I only use specific ones usually because some of the other ones just don't fit with any style of house that I build. So yeah, I decided to use custom content for the wall decor and it looks great, but sorry if you don't have it. I will try to, I don't think I can link it because I downloaded it so long ago, but I am quite positive that I got these things off of the Sim Resource site. I'm not sure. I want to say that's where I got these things. I did download like 1 or 2 from the other main custom content site that I am blanking on the name, but there's like 2 that are pretty well known, and one is the Sims Resource and the other one I can't remember, but yeah, it's probably from the Sim Resource. I don't know. Anyway, there's like 3 or 4 things, so you will definitely be okay if you don't have any CC. You'll just have to replace like a chair or 2. There's gonna be, you know, awkward end tables next to the chairs that were supposed to be there, so you'll know where to put them anyway. The color scheme of this house, I decided to do a different color scheme. My color schemes have been so boring in my legacy houses. And this one is not very exciting either, to be honest, but I do end up going with like a pink color for my house, which ended up really frustrating me because there's not a lot of matching pink items in this game. Mostly there's like a pale pink, and then a different kind of, like, it's like a more vibrant pink, and then there's like a more dull kind of pink color, but none of them match each other very well. It's so frustrating. This rug and these curtains are the only things that I like that match together, and that's why I try to go with this theme, but it just ended up being challenging later because there's not very many pink items even to begin with, and then like I said, they don't match each other. So yeah, I fiddle with a lot of things. For the other colors of the house, I mostly go with just white and black and some gold here and there. I put that career piano, the unlock one that you get from, I want to say it's level 8 maybe of the music career. But yeah, overall, I like the setup of the living space in this house. I'm not crazy about the bedrooms, but I really like the way the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen are all laid out together. I think I might, I don't know, I might do a different build where I kind of use that similar layout and just make better bedrooms and whatnot, because I don't know. For me, I like to have just a one-story house, but at the same time, if your house is too big and wide, then you still have to move quite a ways to find all your Sims, and it's not any easier, I think, than if you had 2 stories that are smaller. So yeah, but this house, I don't know, I'm running out of things to talk about because it's pretty plain. The kitchen is basically the same as the other one. Well, okay, it looks a lot different than the other one, but it has the same items mostly. Wait, did I use the white counters before this? I might have used the tan ones. It doesn't matter. It's still basically the same. Hey, look, there's my little legacy Sim. She's not the heir, but she's cute and she's right there, kind of close in the view of that. And the dad of my legacy family is just standing in his underwear like always. Literally, that guy never gets dressed unless he's going to work, I swear. And I don't even know why. He doesn't ever get dressed. So yeah. My legacy heir though has like this entire side of the house basically to himself. So that's pretty cool. He gets his own half bathroom too. I put the toilet and sink in his room, like not just in his room, but there's a little bathroom that I made in his room so that he doesn't have to walk across the house to pee, because that would be really annoying. But he actually does share the main bathroom with his younger sister, because there's only that main bathroom for them to use, and then the parents also have their own bathrooms. But yeah, to be completely honest, I don't really want to do this Lifetime Wish the Curator. I never chose it because I've never done it before. Just because it never interested me. You just basically run around the sim world and click on different items that are interactable and you find things from them, and it's just a very boring thing to do with your sim, because they just run around and you look around, don't even pay attention to them, at least I don't, and search for items to click on, and then I just get his queue filled up, and then he runs around and gets all the items. So yeah, it's not so fun after all, but I gotta do it because it's my legacy sim and I don't get to change their traits or their lifetime wish or anything like that. It's all randomly generated. So I will do it, and then I will get to pick my own lifetime wish and do it for the rest of my Sims life, which will be so long. I've been playing this game, my legacy game, for quite a while, and my first child is just a teenager now. I feel like I'm taking so much longer than normal people do to play my legacy game. I have all my lifespan on like the longest setting so that I can max all their skills in the time, but man, it's taking a long time to get through the game. You have to go through 10 generations of this, and I'm not even on generation 1 yet. Well, maybe I am. I don't remember if the founder counts as generation 1. I think it does. But yeah. Oh, there's another CC chair. I used one in the living room, and then there's the second one in my Sim's room. His name is Sterling. I think I mentioned that in my other builds, but yeah. For some reason, when I was playing in this house, the mirrors did not work there where I just put them next to the bed. It was pretty quick. I don't know if you'll manage to see it, but the mirrors would not work there. I don't know why. He couldn't use them. I thought there was enough space, but apparently there wasn't. So I put the mirror somewhere else, and I think it worked out just fine. But yeah, I did have to move the mirror, so I will it will be moved when I upload this. And also I'm gonna copy and put this house on a different lot because nobody wants this house on a 64 by 64 lot. That's way too big. Just, yeah, so I will put it on a regular size lot, and then I will do landscaping for it then. I never do landscaping on my legacy build because, well, I change my house all the time, and I don't want to landscape for this huge lot. It's just, it's so big. And I'm probably gonna end up putting like 3 different houses and making a little community, like a little, my own private neighborhood of a Sims to have all my Sims in this family. It's just, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I don't know though how many families I'll get to stay on this lot because, you know, you have 8 Sims max, so I won't be able to have too many giant families. Like, there's already 4 people in this family. Then my legacy Sim, I can kick everybody out except maybe the sister of my legacy heir, and then I can build 2 houses and have both of their families. And potentially if I have a 3rd child, then I could do the same with them, but I'd have to keep my families really small, or maybe just have that Sim be floating around. Actually, my legacy heir's younger sister is probably going to be the one who's just floating around and causing a ruckus, because that's what she does. Literally all she ever does to her family is be mean to them. Like, the actual interactions, she constantly is just mean to them because she has the evil, or is it mean? I don't remember which one it is, but yeah, she has one of those traits that just makes her have, like, do all the mean interactions to her Sims every time she talks to them. So none of her family likes her very much, but in my game, I think I want to keep her around to, like I said, to cause trouble. So she'll probably just mooch off her brother for the whole time and live in his house, and then I can have the younger sibling, who is actually decent, live in a different house with his or her family, and they can make money and bring in the money for my legacy family. That's the main reason that I want to keep them around, because they'll be able to bring in money for my family and we can become super rich. That's what I really want to do the most. But yeah, I'm almost done with the build now. I'm just doing some wall decor and things like that. And I don't think I put anything outside. I do put some things outside later when I'm not recording, but I don't think I put anything outside now. So yeah. But I think actually that is about the end of the build. Or at least I'm going to cut off here because I do not have anything else to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I post Sims videos every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye!